We're making grilled skirt steak tacos. This is Into the Pit. What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to Into the Pit Barbecue. I'm your host and pitmaster, Ryan Lilly. Today, we're making some marinated grilled skirt steak tacos. We're going to make a creamy chipotle sauce to go on top of that. Toast up the tortillas on the grill. It's going to be fantastic. First thing we got to do is marinate the skirt steak. Alright, so what I have here is a skirt steak. Now, this is kind of surprising because normally the grocery stores in my local area don't usually carry this cut of meat. But I love this steak for tacos. As you can see, it's got all that marbling going in there, all those striations of fat. That's just going to melt. It's going to be super tender. Just got to make sure we cut it the right way. We're going to marinate it for a couple hours. And this mojo marinade, this has got citrus and garlic and spices. It's fantastic. And then we're going to put a fajita seasoning as our rub on the outside. So right now, we're just going to stick it in a bag, pour some marinade on top of that, let it sit for a couple hours, and then we'll get that out, get the excess marinade off. We'll put that rub on the outside, and then we'll throw it on the grill for a couple minutes per side. Should be perfect. Cook it to like a perfect medium rare. That's how I like my steaks. None of that well done garbage. Don't ever do that. I should say well done should be, I should say banned or not called well done, because a steak that's cooked well done is just simply overcooked. It's not good. I don't know why anybody would ever want to eat a steak that's like leathery and tough, and then you have to like drown it in stuff like steak sauce. I mean, why wouldn't you want like a nice, juicy, tender piece of steak? I mean, you're spending a good amount of money for steak usually. If it's ribeye or strip steak or filet mignon, you're spending a decent amount of money for that. Why would you want to cook it and cook all the juice and flavor out of it? I don't understand it. And then, no, just don't. Alright, so we got a little bit of that marinade in there. We're not putting too much since there is a lot of acid in that marinade. I don't want to start cooking this meat. Just want to get some flavor in it. And we're going to let this sit in this bag for a couple hours. Probably about halfway through, I'll come and turn it over. And then we'll take it out, get all that excess marinade off of there, get that rub on, and get it on the grill. Okay, so our skirt steak has been marinating for about 2 hours, which should be perfect. I'm going to wipe off some of this excess marinade here. You don't want all that on there. Smells awesome. Smells really good. Smell all that citrus and spices. Alright, so we got that. Now we got our fajita seasoning. I'm going to sprinkle that all on the outside of this skirt steak. A little bit of marinade that's left on the steak is going to allow this spice mixture to really stick. Going to kind of act as a binder. Get the bottom of the steak too. Then we'll get a little olive oil on the steak, and then I'll go get the grill fired up, and then we'll get this on the grill. This is a big piece of meat, but it's pretty thin, so it'll only going to take about a couple of minutes aside. Really get a good sear on it. Get the grill nice and hot. Should be perfect. Alright. Go get the grill fired up. And we'll get this on there. We're going to cook it to a nice medium rare. Don't want to overcook a steak like this. Alright. Okay. In order to make our creamy chipotle sauce for these tacos, we're going to mix a little together some sour cream. This is pretty simple. There's only 3 ingredients. You got sour cream. Got a little bit of this Chipotle taco sauce. I just got this stuff recently. I've never had this kind before. This is awesome. It's like a mix of taco sauce and like a smoky barbecue sauce. It's fantastic. So we're going to mix a little bit of that in there with the sour cream. Oh man, that stuff is awesome. It's not too hot. It's got a little kick to it, but... And then squeeze some lime juice in there. So get some tangy lime juice. You get that smoky heat from the Chipotle taco sauce. And then kind of balance it out with some sour cream. Just gonna stir that together. Really simple. That's going to be a fantastic sauce to go on top of our steak tacos. I think we need a little more taco sauce. Really get that Chipotle flavor. Yeah, there we go. Kind of want that pink color. Look at that taste. Oh yeah, that's phenomenal. That's absolutely delicious. Still smoky. A little bit of heat, a little bit of tang. You get that lime juice. Nice and creamy. That'll be a perfect accompaniment to that grilled steak. Alright, check it out guys. The grill is up to temp. Time to get this thing on. Nice smoking hot grill. Let's get this nice piece of steak on the grill. Yeah. Don't you like to hear that sizzle? I know I do. That's one of my favorite sounds in the world. Alright, time to give this 90-degree turn. Maybe. Alright, not ready yet, so we're going to give it another minute. Alright, I only got 2 minutes on this first side. Sticking a little bit, I think, because of that marinade. But it's coming loose, so there we go. Got some grill marks on there. Alright, we're going to give that a couple minutes on this other side. Maybe flip it a couple more times just to get some really better grill marks and some crust on there. But should be delicious. We're going to try and keep it medium rare. Alright, check that out. Got some nice grill marks, good char on there. The steak looks absolutely delicious. We're going to take this in, cover it with foil for a few minutes, let it rest, and then we'll get it sliced up. Alright, now that our steak's done, time to toast some tortillas. We're going to toast them right on the grill. off our leftovers from the steak. Let's get some tortillas on there. Try and fit as many as we can as possible. We gotta do 4. Alright, just a light toast. Just want to really get them pliable. We're not making tostadas here. So, just kind of get them warmed through, get a little bit of that grill char on there maybe. And they should be perfect. And then we're going to load these tacos up with some pico, some lettuce, some of that creamy Chipotle sauce. Maybe some more of that Chipotle taco sauce too. Some lettuce. Should be pretty good. Alright, these are starting to get a little toast to them. Looking good. Don't want them to go too far. Alright. By the time we get back in, that steak should be rested long enough. And so I'll show you how you slice it. And we'll assemble these tacos. Alright, to assemble the tacos, you take some of that wonderful grilled skirt steak with that mojo marinade. Super tender. On your flour tortilla that we toasted on the grill. God, this stuff is so tender. Oh, it's like butter. Alright. So we got some taco cheese. This is the cheese is cheddar Monterey Jack with taco seasonings. Oh, you know what? First off, put a little bit of this Chipotle taco sauce. Just a little. Just for that smoky Chipotle kick. That's going to taste amazing. Oh, that stuff. This is the way to go, guys. You guys got to try this stuff. Some taco cheese. Put that on the meat so it melts. Then we got some of this creamy Chipotle sauce. Drizzle some of that on there. Even more of that Chipotle flavor. This time it's creamy. Then you got some shredded iceberg lettuce. A little bit of that on there. A little fresh crunch. And then a little pico de gallo. Now, I'm using the store-bought pico de gallo. If you want to make your own fresh pico, feel free to do that. I just think it's easy, it's a shortcut. There's nothing wrong with using the store-bought stuff if it's good, and this is pretty good quality pico, so I like it. And I mean, they have different varieties. They have mango salsa like that. They have a hot pico de gallo, which has, I think, more jalapenos and some serrano peppers in it. But we get the mild stuff. But you can get whatever you want. So, alright, it's time to give these steak tacos a taste. That's what I call a steak taco. Oh my God. Oh, I'm kind of dripping a little bit here, but And Chipotle comes right through. The steak is nice and tender. Oh, cheese, lettuce, pico, nice toasted tortilla. This is an awesome steak taco. You guys got to try this. So, if you like what I'm doing, hit the subscribe button, give the video a thumbs up, hit that bell icon to get notified every time I make a new video. Stay safe out there. Be good to each other. I'll see you guys next time.